trading strategy has actually made trading activities very easy for us. Can you imagine coming in around here and milking the market to this very moment? Here is another example. Okay, you can see we came in at this point, and of course, we milked the market till this very point. This is where we had our last TP. Also, here is also another example. We came in at this point, and of course, we achieved this. Okay, we still have the last TP to achieve here, but this is huge enough for a single trading activities. Okay, so guys, in case you are wondering how you can make profitable trades like this, I will advise you to watch this video to the end so that you will have a better understanding of how it works, so that you too can generate profitable trading signals like this on daily basis. Okay, but before I go fully into it, in case you are joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now, like this video and share this video with friends and family. Okay, if you have any question, you can drop your question for me in the comment section, or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. So quickly, let's jump into what we have for today. Okay, guys, you've seen the performance of the trading strategy. And of course, this strategy, you won't believe that it is a simple trading strategy. And of course, one thing I love about it is that it helps to remove emotion in your trading activities. So all you just need to do is just to follow the instruction and you will get it right. Now, let's see how it works. This is it. The name of the trading strategy is called the trend trading strategy. And of course, what we do is just to follow the trend to the very end. Right here, we are on 15 minutes time frame, and you can imagine we're making the market for a very long time just because we are following a simple strategy. Now, let's see how it really works. Okay, so the first thing we usually do is to check out the direction of the asset when we open the chart. Okay, so that is, we should check out the trend of the asset when we open the chart. This particular one had been on downtrend for a very long time, and as you can see, it has gotten to this level. Okay, so this level is at the support zone already, even though I was expecting it to get to this spot, but it didn't get there. Okay, so in case it gets there, that means it will also be a good opportunity for us. So now let's say it has gotten to the support at the moment. Okay, so because it is very close to the support zone, this is not the best time for us to sell, because when the market is on downtrend, it is the best time for you to sell. But because this downtrend has really gone far, and of course very close to the support zone already, or at the support zone, so it means that it is not the best time for us to sell at this point. Okay, the only reason why we can sell is if it breaks out below the support zone. Remember, if they break out, it gives you the opportunity to continue with the current trend. Okay, so if there is breakout, then what you should do is that you should switch the direction. I mean, it should switch the direction of the trend. Okay, in this situation, as you can see, it is trying to switch the direction of the trend. So first of all, let's mark out the support region. Okay, because that is most likely to be our stop loss. Okay, so I'm going to bring this to identify that. Okay, this is it. Okay, so, and of course, with that being done, then we can now try to see what this is giving to us. Okay, so good. And of course, this is actually switching into an uptrend at this point, with also a buy signal given to us right here. So this can be a very good entry point for us. Okay, if it gets activated. Okay, so if this gets activated, it can be a very good point, entry point for us. So I'm going to adjust this line for the stop loss. Okay, because I don't want the stop loss to be too, I mean, to be too much, okay? I mean, to be too far away from the entry point, okay? So, right from there, the next thing which I believe we should do, okay, let me try and um, reduce the amount of lines we have right here. Okay, so good. The next thing that we should do is to give us our TPs. Okay, so let's highlight some TPs for us. Okay, so I'm going to highlight the first one. The first one should be at the edge of this. Then the second one, let's see. I'm on 15-minute time frame, so these are not small TPs. Okay, so we should take note of that. So, and the third TP, I mean, the fourth TP right now should be somewhere here. Okay. So, and of course, guys, if it breaks out from here, then we expect it to get to this particular spot. Okay. So these are some highlighted TPs. Okay. So, and that is if this trade is actually activated at this point, and we should always have our stop loss somewhere here. So someone asked, why am I setting the stop loss since the indicator is giving me every necessary signals? Okay, the indicator is not the owner of the capital I am having. Okay, this is my business, and you should also treat yours too as a business. Okay, that is how I look at things. Okay, so my business is to protect my capital. That's the first thing in every any business you are doing. Okay, protect your capital and see how you can multiply the amount you are putting into the business, because that is the main purpose of you investing into a business, or else you can just pick up your money and spend it on whatever you like. Okay, so the main purpose of you putting your money into an investment is because you want to make more profit. Okay, so in this situation, I need the stop loss here because I don't have the full control of the market. I am not the only one trying to trade this. As I am trying to analyze this market and trying to see if this will buy, some people are still hoping that it will sell. Okay, if we have more seller than buyers, okay, definitely this is the support zone is going to break and it's going to sell at that point. So you should always have that at the back of your mind. So this is very, very important. So you are not the only one in the market. As you are buying, others are selling. And if you are selling, others are buying. Okay, so you are not the only one doing this. So you should always have at the back of your mind that you need to secure your capital. Okay, so if you have a setup like this, I don't think you should have a problem at the end of the day. You already have your entry point right here. You have your stop loss right here. You have your support, I mean your TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, TP5. Another thing you can do is, this is for those that are having good trading capital. If you're having good trading capital, right here will be your entry point. Okay, so all you just need to do, since you're having 5 TPs to achieve, you create 5 orders at this point. You can use the smallest lot size for each of it, and you create 5 stop loss at this point. Okay, each of the stop loss will be for each of these order, and for each of these order, you make sure they target each of these TPs, highlighted TPs right here. Okay, so for instance, that is how I've been doing it, and of course it has really helped me because it helps me to to boost my capital each time a trade is closing. Okay, for instance, I am having 5 orders here. It's if this order is activated, 5 orders will be activated for me. Okay, so right here, once they get to TP1, the first order will close. Once they get to TP2, the second order will close. Once they get to TP3, the third order will close. And once they get to TP4, the fourth order will close. And TP5 will close the last order. Okay, so that is how you can go about it. That way, it helps you to have a proper management of your trade, and of course gives you more opportunity to achieve multiples with multiple orders and of course you do that with ease. Okay, and with your stop loss in place, it helps you to reduce the amount of loss which you can get from there. Okay, so this is very, very important. So you guys have seen how we do things right here. So you too can also go back to your charts and try to identify the trend or have something that can help you to identify the trend so that you can get things done in the right way. If you don't know how to go about it, you can get this trading tool, this trading indicator I am using. It helps to identify the trend and of course gives the entry points. If you follow the instruction, you will definitely get it right. For you to get it or to have it installed on your chart, you can reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply. So guys, constant practice will definitely help you to perfect your trading activities. I will be stopping right here. Remember, this is coming to you courtesy Qora Digital Cash. And if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now. Like this video and share this video with friends and family. Thank you.